Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Friday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. Hurricane Ian has made its way into the Carolinas today, bringing rain and wind. As a result, multiple events and postponements have taken effect throughout Richmond County, which is currently under a tropical storm warning. Court sessions in Richmond, Scotland, and Anson counties were canceled for today. Richmond Community College and UNC Pembroke also announced closures for today. The curtains at Richmond Community Theatre won't open for another week out of precaution in anticipation of the events going on with Hurricane Ian. Theater director Murray Dawkins announced Thursday morning that this weekend's performances of The Ladybug Inn have been canceled. However, the theater is still planning to hold the performances scheduled for October 6th, 7th, and 9th. Meanwhile, the John Coltrane Music Festival is still currently scheduled to take place at Wayman Chapel Faith Center from noon to 6 p.m. on October 1st at 1935 Geo Osborne Road in Hamlet. However, in the event of a local state of emergency, the event will go virtual as it has been for the past 2 years. Governor Roy Cooper has declared a state of emergency in the wake of Ian. According to Cooper's office, Executive Order 270 waives the size and weight requirements for vehicles engaged in relief efforts before, during, and after the severe weather, including power restoration and debris removal, as well as the transportation of goods like food, fuel, and medical supplies. The order also helps North Carolina's agricultural sector by temporarily suspending weighing of vehicles used to transport livestock, poultry, or crops ready to be harvested. The Council of State concurred with the waiver of transportation regulations in the order. The order also puts into effect the state's gasoline price gouging law. Cooper has also authorized the activation of about 80 members of the North Carolina National Guard to assist as needed. When we return, we've got your Line at 5 weather report. We're going more in detail with Hurricane Ian, soon to be Tropical Storm Ian. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
My name's Jason Gainey. I'm a candidate for Richmond County Commissioner. I'm born and raised here in Richmond County, a graduate from Richmond Senior High School. I believe the path forward is clear for Richmond County, but I'll need your help. First, I'll need your prayers. Pray that I would be an honorable servant of the community. Pray that I would listen to the community members and find out their heart and their desire for their future. And this November, vote for me, Jason Gainey, to help secure the path forward for our community. God bless you. Thank you.
Excuse me, what is your name? I've seen you somewhere before.
I'm Reverend C.F. McDowell III. I'm the pastor of First Presbyterian Church in Fairmont. Have you been to my church?
No, but I know where I've seen you, on the Richmond Observer.
That's right. I am the host of the new feature on the Richmond Observer called Richmond Observes, and I want to help you observe why Richmond County is so rich. It's the people, and through some casual conversations, I want to introduce you to some folks from the everyday walk of life in Richmond County. So join me, C.F. McDowell III, for Richmond Observes on the Richmond Observer.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report. I hope your day is going well and you're staying dry and indoors as Hurricane Ian is making its impact here in Richmond County today. And we're going to talk about wind speed today because most of that has been going on quite a bit today. We've seen some gusty winds. And as the National Weather Service is currently reporting Richmond County as far as its wind speeds, over in Hamlet, we've seen wind speeds of 34, Rockingham here, 32 miles per hour, and we're also continuing to see a lot of that happening across today. So really decent wind speeds here happening in the Sand Hills today. Neighboring Scotland County has seen upwards of 44 miles per hour over in Maxton area where the airport is there. And certainly a lot more going on throughout the day. Moore County also seeing 37 miles per hour in Southern Pines. Whispering Pines 22 miles per hour. So Hope County with 32, 23 miles per hour winds in Rayford. And over in Anson County, not a lot going on there, but about 28 miles per hour there over in Wadesboro. So lots of high-speed winds have been shown today. Over in Fayetteville, we've seen 43 miles per hour. Fayetteville 38, as well as Smithfield and Sanford. So lots of high wind going on right now. Not quite as bad as it is in Charleston, where they're getting hit right now with the center of Hurricane Ian, which will soon be turning into a tropical storm. However, that is only a name, as of course wind speeds will continue to be relatively about a 5 mile an hour difference as it makes landfall today again. So talking about arrival time, well, right now the cone of uncertainty has shifted east and now is looking as the cone is centered on Richmond County now, although it can still go to the east or west of that cone area. It is looking more and more like it will cross over Richmond County. Of course, by then, tropical storm should be broken up pretty decently by then. But we can't expect that to be making its impact before midnight tonight. By Saturday morning, we're looking to see it up and out of here. By 8 a.m., it should be centered up around in the Greensboro area, but we'll be continuing to move on from there north, all the way up into West Virginia and Virginia. So what's going on for flooding? Well, we're still under a flood watch right now here in Richmond County and the surrounding Sand Hills region. So definitely be mindful of any flooding areas. Any area that's prone to flooding, I would highly recommend that you would avoid throughout the night, especially tonight. As we'll continue to see things continue to escalate a little bit more. Of course, after tonight, things will clear up, so things won't be too bad, but you still gotta be mindful because a lot of rain has fallen, and it's been over a week since we've had any real amount of rainfall, so very easy for things to flood right now. Looking at So how much rain can we be expecting to see fall here? Well, right now we're looking between 4 and 5 inches of rain between now and pretty much throughout the rest of this weekend. So definitely, again, flooding is definitely a concern right now for this area. So we want everyone to be mindful of that. So let's talk about tonight again. 6 o'clock, 60 degrees, 10 o'clock, 62. Sunset will be at 7:04 p.m. with a waxing crescent moon phase out tonight. I don't think you're going to be able to see all of those. However, last night we did get to see a really nice sunset. It really was beautiful to look at. Definitely like the calm before the storm as it approached. Looking at tomorrow, much of what we've seen today, plenty of rainfall coming in. About a 4% chance of rain, however, as I said earlier, the storm will be moving off. And unlike most hurricanes where you have like two bands going off from it, this one's kind of just been on the northeastern side. There hasn't really been one on the southwest side. So, which is pretty nice if you're on that back end of the storm. You don't have to deal with so much going on there. And that's what's helping us out with getting away from the storm pretty quickly, is that all of it's kind of concentrated on that northeastern side of the storm. So that's what allows us the the rainfall to kind of go away pretty quickly. So tomorrow, looking at 60s for the high and 50s for the low, pretty much across the entire board here, although Cumberland County is looking to see 70s, as is Hoke, Scotland, and Robeson counties. Marlboro is also going to be joining them there. Richmond, Moore, and Anson will be right there with the 60s. Looking at the forecast for the next 7 days, once this rain is out of here, we're going to be seeing temperatures hanging around the 60s and the 70s continuing forward for next week. But let's talk more in detail for Saturday. A high of 69, a low of 54, a 4% chance of showers. That will carry over into Sunday with a high of 71 and a low of 56. Still a 4% chance throughout the day. Monday cleared up by then, partly cloudy skies, a high of 65 and a low of 48. On Tuesday, we're looking at a high of 69 and a low of 47. Wednesday, a high of 74, a low of 48, with Thursday at a high of 76 and a low of 50. Friday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 75 and a low of 52, partly cloudy skies. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, especially going on right now with Hurricane Ian. If you want to follow in more in detail with our stories, you can go to richmondobserver.com or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Good night and stay safe, Richmond County.